Hello guys. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's all about motivation and versatility. Now today you're seeing with a beautiful young woman. Her name is Ethel Mavis. As you've already seen before, she has already been a guest speaker here. Today we're just going to have a short discussion on some things which are off in the society, some certain trends. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Why some people are impatient.
And that doesn't help us become confident in the
day-to-day relationships.
Welcome back, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to put your comments in the comment section below. And like I said, I'm here with Ethel Mavis, one and only. And we're just going to go straight to the point. And one thing I've observed is that we're in a very interesting and dynamic era where a lot of things are going on. There are a lot of trends, a lot of behaviors going around about. So we're just going to have a short discussion on them. And the first point I want to put across, of course, you give your opinion. So yeah, and the first thing I just want to put across is I've observed that this era, a lot of us, most of us are proud. She just sighs, so it means it's true. It's true, she agrees. So a lot of people are proud in the sense that there is no humility in this era concerning how people go about things. And I can relate it to social media, in the sense that everyone wants to prove or make noise. What is your take on that?
It's not just social media. I feel like it's eventually everywhere, and in our relationships, like every relationship, friendship, like dating, all of that is everywhere. Because now everybody wants to be on top. Everybody feels like they are better than the other. Boys, girls, like especially with girls, like having female friends, like it's like everybody wants to show off. Everybody like I'm the one with the flat tummy, with the this, they are too on top, too pompous, It makes keeping relationships very difficult because the Bible gives it to humble yourself, right?
Yeah.
And humilate your heart.
Yeah, humility.
But it's like we are not listening to what the Bible says. We are not adhering to that. All we think about it.
Relax with the Bible part. No, because if you put aside the Bible, you realize that everyone, it's like if you don't make noise or if you're not a proud person, no one actually pays attention to you.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what is causing that kind of havoc.
But
everyone wants to prove a point.
But it's high time we get to understand that it's not about what people think or what people are seeing. It's you. Before anybody gets to know you, you know you.
But that's also what I'm trying to say, that people are more of, I want attention. That's why some people do some certain crazy or unsensible things just to get their attention or just to trend.
No, it's all boiled down to what, I don't know if I should say illiteracy or I don't know.
That's too far.
We learn, okay? Every day we learn. So as we learn, we are supposed to change. Change is constant. Change, no matter what, change is constant. It's something that happens all the time. So if you are learning and you're not applying what you're learning, then it's like it's cosmetic. It's literally cosmetic. It's like you're not. What are you trying to show?
They're trying to show that they have a better life.
By being proud. Like,
they want to be respected.
Some people actually don't. Most of the people that are proud, they actually have nothing.
some of them.
I said most of them. It's most. Most of them have nothing actually. Just like be yourself. Don't allow influences from the media, from your friends, from people all around to make you behave as if you are all over, like you're on top of the world. You know, it doesn't show anything. It doesn't show anything. It actually makes you, you know, after all these things, they show off all these things. When they go back into their rooms and they are crying, they will not let you know. You know, you don't see that side of them. They only show you
The good side.
Exactly.
So
Not necessarily the good side. They show you the nice side, like the materialistic side.
someone will go and gather all his last coins and go and buy iPhone 20
But
and
inside
taking
their
your
room,
selfies and
they
going.
don't even have Gary said. Gary said they don't have. You know, so it's better to just humble yourself. And when you humble yourself, even when you have any humble yourself, you know, you get more. You know.
So the whole point is not to prove
You're not
to
proving
people
anybody. Yeah.
beyond what you can do.
The only person that you are in the end accounting to is you. Exactly, it's God. If you go up and down, side and side, it's God. You don't have to give yourself to anybody.
So that was just the first point. The second point, what do you think is one of the what are some of the trends you've observed in this generation?
You know, nowadays, I don't know, it feels like we've given ourselves these names. You know, we have these slay moments, we have, you know,
Slay
just
queens.
yeah, slay queens. Like, I don't know if it's just like to make them feel like they have this. It's not necessarily a title. You know, it's something that is there now. It's a trend these days. You know, slay queen, slay mama, baby mama, those things.
Yeah.
But it's not supposed to be there. You know, it's not something that we're supposed to classify ourselves with. You know, baby daddy, so you're happy. Baby daddy.
If you have money and you're calling baby daddy, fine. But if you have anything, baby daddy do.
Hey, because in this era, things are really, I don't want to say weird, but they are weird.
Yeah.
You know, the least mistake you make, you are going to be involved in all these things that are happening. You know, I mean, people trying to, you know, the slave things nowadays, all they do is those class things, following sugar daddies. You know, it's not like it's normal to follow sugar daddies. I mean, well, they say that age doesn't matter in relationships. That's what they say. Like, age doesn't matter in relationships. But if you are to critically think about it, you should know what you are standing for, your value. You get
Yeah.
your value. I mean, well, if your value is to marry somebody that is 25 years older than you, or date somebody that is just think about it and know that the person doesn't have a family somewhere.
And they don't care.
Why shouldn't you care?
They don't care.
If your father was doing that, would you be happy?
That's what I'm saying. They don't care. They don't think about these things. They don't look at the bigger picture. All they are concerned about is their now.
So the fact that
They are now.
they are buying things for you, you
They are
know.
now. It's always about their now. Because most of them, if you give them money, then the next thing they'll go and buy is a Bone Street. If it's not Bone Street, then it's long fingernails. Or that can claw out your eye. When you're even eating food, you can't even. I mean, all these things for what? Just for clouds.
I mean, we're giving ourselves so many titles that it makes, you know, being in relationships very, very stressful.
Talking about relationships, then you see, right now it's like when you enter a relationship, you have to have the mindset that it will end. There is nothing
That
sacred.
assures you
Yeah,
that
there's
it's
no
going to
assurance.
stay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's another point that we've raised, but yeah, if you're quick, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another thing that we've also realized in this generation, that relationships, they are so fragile these days, because you enter and the next thing you're like they have
it's
been
as
in
crumpled. Oh my god.
I don't really understand. If you look
I
into
also don't understand it.
very petty issues, very petty, something that
It's
is
like
not
we don't
supposed
even
to
know
end.
we don't know what we are looking for these days. We really do not, like, the focus is seriously nowadays on material things. I think that's the main reason why a lot of relationships are
Snapchat
actually.
now. It's all about showing people that yeah, I'm chilling with my boyfriend.
Oh yeah, so
chilling with my
if your boyfriend
girlfriend.
doesn't have and these things, like, just like throw them away.
Yeah. I think Bob recently was even saying that And if you're a good girl, you won't get money and all these things. So
Yeah, so you have to show the bad side.
yeah, you have to show the bad side. You have to be bad. You have to play people. You have to be selfish to get what you want. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you. But if you're being an egocentric, you wouldn't go far in life, because one, the life you live doesn't revolve entirely around you. You as a human being existing, your destiny, your success is also tied to other people. People are looking up to you low key. So if you're there messing around, you think fine, you're there, you're living your life, but someone is also looking and getting discouraged.
It's interesting. Interesting how nowadays everything is just, you know, nothing. It's like nothing is permanent.
No.
Like
Now.
small chance
Small
now.
chance now. I mean, small
But
chance
it's
relationship.
bad.
Dog.
It's bad, you know. It's bad. It's like now you can't be good. Like being good is very difficult these days.
Very,
Like
very
extremely difficult. It's like when people even realize that you're good, it's like nah, you're not my class of friends. You know, I
They
know
will even take
people-
advantage of
I
you.
know people like that. Like I know people that, because I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything, but I know because I don't do the things that they do, it looks as if like we are not on the same level. Watch
Yeah. So the last point I want to bring across is entitlement issues. It's something that I've seen is bothering a lot of people in this era. A lot of people feel too entitled. In the sense that when they do something, then they expect, or they feel that they have the right to reclaim or to get something from it. Would you to agree with me?
Well, partly yes.
Partly.
I mean, sometimes they do, or
Most of the
they,
times.
Like, but I'm trying to say sometimes they actually deserve something,
Yes.
right?
But is it always that you need to get something? Or you actually feel that you
Well,
deserve something?
You will feel it, but you don't have to expect it all the time. But we expect it all the time.
So if I save your life, yeah, okay, so if I save your life, okay, and probably you feel indebted
Yes,
to me,
yes,
right?
exactly.
So if
So maybe
I
you're not
ask you-
expecting me to pay back.
no, I'm not expecting.
Yes, but I feel like I have to.
Yes, so if I come to you for a favor and you don't give it to me, or you can't sort me out, I'll feel bad because I saved your life, and I'll feel that I'm entitled to getting your help because I helped you
No
save your
matter
life.
what.
Yeah, I saved your life, so
Yeah. But you know that's like a natural feeling. Like, it's something that is there.
entitlement.
No,
Natural
like that feeling of being indebted to someone when the person actually helps you. But you don't have to, you don't have to feel entitled to do or repay. And then we have to also understand that, you don't do good to receive. Like you don't give to receive. You don't do good expecting that somebody else will do good to you. Law of life. Like, no matter what you do, there are good people in this world, but ask them the things they've been through. It's like they are always the ones helping, but nobody's helping them.
Always on the giving side, never on the receiving side.
Exactly.
Things very, very painful.
Exactly. But then still we move. So it's high time we just understand that you don't have to feel entitled to pay somebody back or do something for somebody. If you don't have it, if it's not within your means, why? Don't stress. God knows your heart though. No matter what you do, God knows your heart. So you don't have to go and steal or go and find sugar and go and do anything that is out of your values just because you feel like you have to pay somebody back or you're indebted to somebody.
Okay, so you're saying that because of entitlement issues, it pushes some people to do things out of their...
Exactly.
Okay.
It happens a lot of the time. You've done this thing for me. I feel like, I have to do something. Because some people actually feel like, if they don't pay you back, you come back and ask for something beyond them.
Yeah.
You know, so they have to try as much as they can to pay you
That's
in a way that
pleasing. That's people pleasing in some way.
they have to do something. You know, in this world nowadays, if somebody does good for you, you actually expect.
Yeah, they actually expect.
You get. It's like when you're going to look for a job, and then you get somebody that, you know, at the maybe during the interview, somebody gets to like you, and then assures you the job, gives you the job. When you start working, you definitely, you know,
The person will feel entitled. Yeah.
So it happens.
So we are at our last point, or we are on our last point. And what do you think is another problem or any trend that you see in this era that needs to be worked on? Because at the end of the day, we are just creating awareness that it has to be kept, even if it can't be eradicated totally, it has to be kept.
No, as for the trends, they are not.
The whole lot.
A whole lot. I know this is more like the negative aspects, more of the like the bad.
There are positives, but
Yeah, there are positives, but the negatives are not.
they're not. The positives will come to that side later.
You know, when you look around these days amongst ourselves, wherever you find yourself, actually, you know, it's like it's a competition. There's competition everywhere. Like, I mean, we've completed school. I don't have a job.
Yeah.
You have a job, you know, you're paying, you're getting money, you're going on vacations and all of that. You're showing off, like, okay, fine, that's nice. So you get to meet people that are into things that you're not supposed to be doing. I mean, things that are not of your value, aka 419.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But because you know the competition is too much for you to handle.
True. Did you hear of that case where 14-year-olds kidnapped? I don't know whether it's kidnapping or what. They just killed one of their guys for 14 years. Now, what are they going to use the money for? 14 years. What are they trying to
And I
prove?
doubt they even have competition at that age.
Okay, no, in some way, like the system is hard. And people's house, like, I'm not saying this to mock people, but like, their house no good. Like, they're coming from bad backgrounds.
Even if your house is not good, you're too young. 14.
Some people start. I don't even know what to say about it, but I know the system is hard, but I shouldn't go to that extent of you killing someone, using the person for rituals. 14 years.
It's bad.
People are 25, 30. They are struggling, but
When
I saw the news, I was
Where
surprised.
this world has gotten to me, it's seriously. I swear, right now, we have just God in ourselves. Hey,
It's so bad.
Like
14 years.
You need God to actually sustain you, because honestly speaking, the competition is, especially for you guys. Because I mean, you see your male friends grooving in cars, you know, touring the world. Like it feels like this. You know, when my time comes. So because you're in a hurry to be where they are, you enter into things that are not.
True. I've been there before. I felt that way before. So many times.
They're not in line with your values. And the competition in this era is more negative than positive. Honestly, it was competition that was pushing you to do better in life, like going through the right path. Then no, that would be very
Much
much
better.
yes, like helping your friend in her music career, you know, posting your friend. Those
Even
things. That
helping
one is
say,
better.
hey.
Like that one is good, you know, than telling your friend that, oh, I know this producer, just go and sleep with the producer or something,
The
and then
helping
you
say,
just
don't even
hate
help you.
like.
The helping said will be help you. Something that will require less effort. Like let's take some of our friends who rely on social media for advertisement and stuff. I was saying that in investing in friendships part 2, that people do not help. Your friend will have a business. All the person requires is a push. Just push. Someone will see you are popular. Someone will see. Someone will like. Someone will order. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and the person will hate that one. The person will never do it.
There are friends like that, but there are also those friends, those genuine friends, and no matter they are even sometimes they are the ones asking, "Oh, happy to brought a new product." Like
They're
it's
very
never
small, very
very
rare.
few, and those are the people that you have to actually cherish. You know, those are the people that will actually help you to make it. So the competitions or the competition, like it's there. It's really serious.
Like I said, we'll talk about the positive aspects. It's not always negative, but we are just bringing awareness. There are a lot of negative points, but this is just the few that we want to discuss about. And I believe as time goes on, we'll be hearing more of the movies. If you haven't seen a video, being an agent of change, you have to see it. Go and check, and I'm sure your life will be very, very blessed.
Oh, and yes, please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, you know, and then please tell us what you think. The other points that you also think, and in the comment section, would gladly love to hear what you think.
It's very, very important.
Yes.
It's not always about us. You also have to be active. So feel free, let your opinions fly. Fire in. Alright, so we come to the end of this video, and I would like to thank you so much for staying with us. I'm sure you also enjoyed yourself.
No one to thank me.
Oh, but you enjoyed yourself.
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah.
And yes, once again, thank you very much for joining us. We hope to see you again in the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Please don't forget. Oh, yes, thank you. Bye.
Alright, so you take care of yourself and don't forget to subscribe too. It's very, very important.
So because to me,
Alright,
Alright, bye.
take care, bye.